Technology has become more and more relevant in health and fitness as new advances are constantly being made. New devices have allowed people to make tremendous improvements to their body image while saving money and time. While technology has helped the health profession in many ways, it has also helped people stay fit right from their homes.
I know for me, I hate going to the gym, so sometimes I just try to work out from home, and that could sometimes include maybe like a YouTube video where I'm following someone. What about you guys? Do you guys prefer to work out at home?
I agree with you. I much prefer working out from home. Compared to a gym, I feel less judged at home. I feel that, I can work out in the comfort of, my own privacy at home. But then again, you're not getting the same workouts in the gym. There's no real machinery there. However, I do use YouTube often. My favorite channel is Yoga with Adrian, and that allows me to follow an instructor from the comfort of my own home, as I said before, and it's available to me 24/7, whenever I want. I don't have to drive anywhere. I don't have to get ready to leave the house or anything like that, so it's very beneficial in my case.
Yeah, you're right, Trinity. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the reason why people don't go to the gym is just because they're scared of being judged. They'd rather just stay at home, and because of that, people aren't getting enough exercise, which is a huge epidemic in our society. So what are some technologies that are out there now that are motivating people to be more active?
Yeah, one system that I actually like to use is Versus Virtual Fitness Trainer Exergaming. This form of training is an example of the way in which health and fitness is evolving. Now being able to get personal training from the comfort of your own home, I really like it because it saves time and money while having the equal quality of that of an actual trainer.
For me, I actually use the Wii Fit. I like the Wii Fit because it has all these cool features. For example, it has a BMI feature. It measures your weight to height ratio, and it tells you if you're underweight, normal weight, or overweight. For the Wii Fit, it also has a bunch of health games and workout games.
Yeah, I've heard about the Wii Fit, and something that I actually really like about it is that it's not that rigorous on the body, so maybe like grandparents or the elderly can use it with their grandchildren, and it's not that hard on their joints or anything like that, but they're still physically active.
Yeah, another thing that I like to use is active fantasy sports, rational and feasible for leveraging online fantasy sports to promote physical activity. It has a lot of effect on a lot of the younger audience now because within the game, users play fantasy baseball or basketball but only achieve privileges through the achievement of physical activity goals. There's a lot of results that show that people involved in the game increase their average daily steps and enjoy contents of the game while doing it.
So as we continue to learn how influential technology can be in the field of health, we continue to see how much gaming can help. We also have to consider, how good apps are. Do you guys know of any apps that you like to use to either track nutrition or stay physically active?
Yeah, actually, in the beginning of this semester, I started using this app called Sweatcoin, and it was really interesting because, it gives people incentives to actually get out there and do exercise and go on walks. And something that I feel like people aren't really doing nowadays is just going outside. I don't know if that has to do with the weather or anything, but that's really cool. So what about you guys? Do you know any apps?
Yeah, another app that I found that was really helpful was SpryFit because this app involves playing games to win money. I did find that this app was very motivational since it requires users to set fitness goals and win a cash return through PayPal if the goal is reached. It had many pros such as assisting users to check the status of their fitness each day and simply know how much progress they are making. This app is also beneficial since it can be easily installed on a smartphone or a wearable device.
So there's also apps that can help keep track of your nutrition. One of them that I like to use is called MyFitnessPal. And this app allows you to put in everything you eat, and it keeps track of all nutritional values such as fat content or calories, anything like that. It's really nice because if you have a food and you aren't really exactly sure, how to type it in, there's actually a barcode scanner. So you can just scan anything you eat, and it has all the facts right there for you. and it keeps track every day about how many calories you're eating, so you can set goals and, try to stay under that calorie content, and essentially that would help you lose extra weight.
So for someone who wants to lose weight, I would definitely recommend the Lose It app. The Lose It app has a bunch of great features to lose weight. For example, it has a goal feature which lets you choose your goal weight. It also tracks your caloric intake and gives you a calorie budget to stay on track for your goal weight.
Another nutritional app that's really helpful is the Weight Watchers app. They have a whole program, and it's a little different because it's based on a points system. So basically you're allotted a certain amount of points a day, and different foods are, different points. So something like ice cream would be high in points versus something in like vegetables that would be lower in points, and you could eat more of that. It kind of encourages you to eat more healthy foods so that you can have, fewer points throughout the day and essentially eat more of what's good for you.
Okay, so our next topic is going to basically revolve around how social media has affected our health nowadays. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think social media affects how we go about taking care of ourselves?
I mean, social media definitely serves as a major platform of expression and communication in the lives of many, especially millennials nowadays. It allows access to an infinite amount of information that could potentially serve as a platform to motivate and, give ideas for ways to improve overall health.
Yeah, I agree. Living in a growing technological era, social media has become a great way to promote health and wellness. Initially, we used sites such as Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook to update others on our lives and update ourselves on the lives of others. Yet there is so much more we could be doing to better ourselves. Today's youth are more informed on these new devices than their elders. Therefore, it is important to promote health and fitness throughout these sites.
Yeah, I actually got into Flipboard recently, which is like a website where you can personalize what news articles are posted on your timeline. So let's say, for example, you're interested in health. It's a much easier way to find interesting news articles that can show you the importance or being just knowledgeable about skills needed to have a better lifestyle.
Oh yeah, I actually found a really interesting article on Flipboard the other day on diabetes. This article discussed how a new technological wearable device known as a cardiogram can actually predict diabetes prior to blood sugar levels due to its ability to analyze one's heart rate through an app.
Yeah, and I feel like with millennials now and all this social media and Instagram, we see all these posts of these fit couples or fit people or people posting pictures of their healthy foods that they eat, and it kind of just makes us envy them in a way and probably motivates us to want that and do that for ourselves. So I feel like social media really does have an impact on our health.
So yeah, along with getting motivation out of social media, I think that social media also provides a lot of additional information. For example, if you see a video on YouTube or Instagram or wherever of someone trying out a new exercise, showing correct form versus improper form, it really helps you to improve your own workout and things like that. Along with videos showing how to prepare a meal in a healthy way or different substitutions for healthy things. It really, they include different links to YouTube, which leads to even more information. It's really just an endless thing of information. You can just keep getting more and more out of it.
Yeah, technology has brought upon so many new opportunities to improve our health and wellness. I'm definitely interested in seeing what the future has to hold.
Thanks for listening to our podcast.